Hi everyone, I am Seokyung from PLRG KAIST, the Programming Language Research Group at KAIST. It is my great pleasure to introduce our group to you. We aim to save the world from bugs and security vulnerabilities in real-world software with theory, meaning proofs and formal reasoning. The motto of our research group is growth with flow and fun. I am teaching programming languages, a mandatory course of the School of Computing at KAIST, and the theme of the course is growable language. I think not only programming languages, but also people should be growable. I am still growing as well, not only in programming language research, but also in being a better person and a better teacher. For that, I am learning a lot from my students. We think this growth is possible by flow and fun. The picture on the right was with the students in our group when we had a warm winter event several years ago. And the photos on the left show the international collaboration in our group. I received all my degrees at KAIST, moved to Boston for 8 years at Harvard University and Sun Microsystems, and came back as a faculty at KAIST. I really enjoyed my student life at KAIST, but the most significant missing piece back then was the international collaboration. However, thanks to the fantastic faculty at the School of Computing at KAIST, I think now we can enjoy active and productive international collaboration at KAIST. As my name card shows on the right lower corner, I have been serving as the head of the School of Computing since March 2021. As the pretty logo shows, I am serving as the KAIST Social Inclusion Committee. In addition, I am the interim director of KAIST AI Institute and more. So I am really extremely busy, but the most important thing for me is the research with my students. All the other work is like my duty, but the research with my student is for fun. Even when I am exhausted with endless meetings all day, I get excited when I have discussions and paper writing with my students. However, because I am very busy and I am not a micromanager, self-motivated, independent students can enjoy life in our group. Now, let me introduce some representative work in our group. Our research focuses on finding and fixing bugs and security vulnerabilities in real-world software, and even preventing such bugs and vulnerabilities by designing good programming languages. Our group has developed the best JavaScript static analyzer, SAFE, from 2010 and reported our efforts toward analysis and bug finding in JavaScript web applications in IEEE Software 2019. We also enhanced the tool performance by using both static and dynamic information and presented the result at FSE 2021. However, the problem is the JavaScript language specification is over 800 pages, and this specification is annually released. Can you believe that? So JavaScript researchers like us should understand the newly announced specification and develop techniques and tools every year. Oh, it's not a fun activity. Then one day, Jihyuk Park in this picture told me, like, I have a cool idea. Can I pause my current research a bit and spend several months with this new idea? What is that? You know, the JavaScript specification is written in a natural language English, but is rigorously written. I think we can analyze the specification and automatically generate JavaScript interpreters from the specification. That's what Jihyuk said. Wow, it's crazy, but awesome. Let's try that. So this work led to GSET, which automatically generates JavaScript interpreters from specifications published in ASE 2020. GSET enabled several follow-up works. JEST automatically generates JavaScript tests and finds bugs in both JavaScript specifications and various browsers. And the work was published in ICSE 2021 and received the Distinguished Paper Award. Another work is JSTAR, which analyzes types in the JavaScript specifications and finds bugs in them. It was published in ASE 2021. Jihyuk in this picture was giving his dissertation defense, and one of his thesis committees evaluated his work like, I think it is a great doctoral thesis that will remain in the history of KAIST School of Computing. And I highly recommend applying for various dissertation awards. I'm so proud of his work. Our group analyzes software written in not only in JavaScript, but also in various programming languages, including multiple programming languages. Dr. Sung-ho Lee, who is specialized in the analysis of multilingual programs, worked at Google Research and is now a faculty at Chungnam National University. He received the Distinguished Paper Award with his ASE 2020 paper. Dr. Sung-jae Hwang in this picture on the left lower part, he is an excellent researcher in the analysis of security vulnerabilities and is now a faculty at Sungkyunkwan University. Last but not least, if you took my programming language course, you should know how much I love type systems, right? Yeah, a type system is a part of a programming language. When a type system catches a bug at compile time, we don't have the bug while running programs. Isn't it cool? So I love type system. So our group published type system papers at POPL 2019 and ICSE 2019. And we are currently working on improving the Rust type system. The lower right photo shows our 4 authors of the POPL 2019 paper. Again, if you took my programming language course, you should have watched Guy Steele's awesome talk titled Growing a Language. Guy Steele has been my mentor since the Sun Microsystems era. Jaemin Hong was an undergrad student back then. Kyung-hee Park was the first year master student then. And this picture shows 3 academic generations. One more time, the motto of our research group is growth with flow and fun. As you all know, research is challenging and graduate life is not easy. Actually, you know, life is not easy at all. You may think the other people look good. They seem to have many things. They seem to be good at various stuff, but not really. Everyone has own issues and problems, sometimes happy moments. So I don't know why exactly, but maybe because I smile a lot, I often get questions like, how are you so positive? Are you always optimistic and happy about work and life? I found my answers to these questions in this book. Let me read some quotes from the book for you. The power of positive minds comes from confidence and learned positivity. It's learned positivity. The process of learning hope is to practice objectively identifying my adversity, understanding its causes and effects in terms of protecting and developing oneself, and thinking about ways to resolve or minimize negative outcomes. So it requires practice. Practice, practice. Along with practice, I should raise an angel in my head. Angel in my head who can win by having a rational argument with the evil in my head. So I have both angel and evil in my head. And who is defeatist and emotional? And find a teacher who can encourage and support my will and the angel's power. So that can be a teacher or your friends or your colleagues. Right? Yeah. So even now, when something goes wrong or I hear some sort of bad news like a paper rejection via email, the first thing come to my mind is I'm screwed. Then another friend told me that like, no, 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 not yet, because, and they keep talking, my angel and my evil. Then my evil used to be stronger than my angel, but not anymore, which is good. So graduate life is long and curvy because we are trying to solve a difficult problem that no one has ever solved it yet. You can discuss and research various things with your advisor, but your advisor does not know the answer either. If we know the answer already, it's not research. So you may feel like floating in the open sea, not knowing where to go, but remember, the pleasure of solving difficult problems one by one, the fun of tiki-taka with your advisor and colleagues, and the joy of presenting cool results to others and talking together, the results really great, right? This is why we do research. So what I want to say to our dearest students is make a feel-good box that can cheer you up when you have a hard and difficult time on a long journey. It could be a review that praised your paper a lot, or a memo saying, I enjoyed the lecture as much as the good music, right? Keep them in a feel-good box and read them again when you feel down and cheer you up. Secondly, make real friends. I didn't expect to make new friends in my 30s or 40s, but I learned a lot from School of Computing faculty members and many other members at KAIST, and and became best friends with them. And they helped me a lot when I was in need. However, my soulmates are my students. They made me an angel and a sincere card on my birthday, and they are the source of my energy. Lastly, I hope you have fun here today. Of course, I hope you enjoy your research, and even if the research does not seem to go well, I hope you can chat with your colleagues and friends, exercise, read books, sing songs, sleep, or have a variety of ways to relieve stress. I really hope so. Once again, I am happy and grateful to introduce our research group to you. I hope you all find what you can enjoy with passion. Thank you.